As technology advances in IndyCar, there's more and more inputs and information that have made their way to the steering wheel, and it's a very busy place. On the backside, of course, are the paddles for shifting. Upshift and downshift just takes one single click, but also 2 additional paddles for the clutch. Now keep in mind, because of the diversity of circuits, sometimes you pit on driver's right, sometimes you pit on driver's left. And when you're leaving, that's when it's really tricky to work the clutch, so therefore drivers might want to use either hand. Going to the front of the wheel itself, you can look at the various inputs and display. The shift lights here, they will start yellow, go to green, and then up to red. The idea is you want to pull the shift just before you get to the last light. This is your gear position indicator, and then there's a host of things that happen with the dash, which we'll discuss in a moment. Now the remaining switches, up top there's weight jacker. So these are only allowed on ovals, but a weight jacker, a couple of clicks here, either left or right. A hydraulic cylinder actually changes the cross weight of the car. It makes a huge difference, especially as the fuel load goes down. Some of these are self-explanatory. The radio button, push to pass, neutral for when you're coming in for a pit stop. On the right-hand side, you have your pit speed limiter. You need to select reverse, reset. That's used when you go into pit lane to reset your display, and then you can change the display of the dash by scrolling through the pages. This particular dash, there's 3 pages that you scroll through. The fuel trim switch here has 8 different positions, and you may have heard radio conversations where they say wheel 8.
Quad 8 there.
And that's because they want you to go to steering wheel 8, because there's another one of these switches inside the car. So if you hear a call dash 3, there's another switch that's used predominantly for diagnostics. It's on the dash. The wheel switch here is done for fuel economy. The current dash has 4 lines of information if you count the gear selector. And look what's coming for 2017. A new cutting-edge LCD screen that's completely customizable. You can change the pages, you can do custom alarms. When you make one of the changes on the wheel, you can customize how you want that to display when you make those changes. And there are 48 pages that you could choose from to customize, where there were 3 on the original dash. Now, of course, LCD technology has been around for a long time, so why now in 2017 open up the rulebook for these new displays? Well, it has to do with cost containment. This original system, if you add all these pieces up on a steering wheel, it can add up to nearly $25,000 for this unit. And amazingly, just like upgrading a computer, the new LCD display, amazingly, just the display itself is 1/3 the cost of the original.